What's going on, YouTube? We're back with Shades, and we're Persona 3 Portable. We're gonna pick up right where we left off, and I'm keeping that intro. I'm not doing it again. Let's see. Social Link has reached level 7. The product is worth a fool.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
If I was there, I would eat everything.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Wanna try some Koromaru?
Is fish dog safe? I have a dog now. I should know this.
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
It's after midnight.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where is Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Aigis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru,
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Tartarus. It hasn't disappeared. Ikutsuki and Igas are standing at the entrance.
Ikutsuki-san!
I guess? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited.
Those eyes.
And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything. But also, the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the prince, and once the prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Okay.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well.
Cultists.
If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
I mean, I'm all for religion, but this is taking it a bit too far.
You call that salvation?
Don't worry. The ignorant will be saved equally.
This is like zealotry. This is what I don't like about religion.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past,
Mitsuru grabbed her evoker.
and we intend to do just that.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
This is the longest cutscene ever.
Understood. Energy output at maximum. Igus, what's wrong? Igus, please.
Igus has taken her battle stance.
Engaging.
The Gakukan High School Observatory is now part of Tartarus. Gotta look on the bright side of life. Shut up, Junpei! I love that fan art. It's amazing. You two are chained to a cross, unable to move.
What the hell?
What is this?
It seems your friends have awakened.
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Igus is restraining a man in a suit before your eyes. It's Takeharu, Mitsuru's father.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Igus, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Affirmative.
Igus aimed her gun at Takeharu, as directed by Ikutsuki.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
I think it's a reference to suicide, not entirely sure. But seriously, don't.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
Mitsuru is yelling frantically, straining at her bonds.
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Igus lowered her guns in confusion.
Fine. I'll do this myself. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
At this moment, Takahata freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
What?
Double kill.
Father!
That was really a really misplaced joke. Takahata slowly fell forward to the ground.
Father!
Damn it!
Takahata shot Ikutsuki in the stomach.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Aigis turned toward you.
Aigis!
Snap out of it!
Aigis looked up with unfocused eyes.
Finish them, Aigis!
Whoa!
Aigis shot away restraints with her machine guns.
Aigis!
What? You damn defective machine!
Ikutsuki falls to his knees, holding his blood-stained stomach.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world.
Ikutsuki stretched his hand toward the sky.
I was so close.
Ikutsuki leaned forward as if trying to grasp the moon, and slowly fell.
How did it come to this? Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father!
Mitsuru shook her father's body. There was no response.
Father. One time my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user to protect him.
Everyone was lost for words. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Akiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. You wonder if Mitsuru Senpai is alright. You wonder what else the future holds. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear? About the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. I bet it's tough to live without your parents. Yeah, I know. I think I'll have my mom cook dinner when I get back home. This is a joke. See the text message. It's from Akiko. I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home. Dormitory command room. Oh my god, how long is this cutscene? Everyone is here except for Mitsuru and Aigis.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
Aigis isn't here either. I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope. Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Ibis is alright.
Yeah.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Let's take our time.
But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
I agree.
Alright, let's break for tonight. Rest yourselves well, even if you can't sleep.
Got it.
I hear ya.
Everyone left. Fuka stopped Yukari.
Yukari-chan. What's this? A disc? There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it. Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later. Uh-huh. Make sure that you do.
So long, I haven't talked at all.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I pray this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on earth when he was with you.
Dad?
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
Eventually, Yukari's tears stopped and she lifted her head.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
The resolution on Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Io has given rise to Isis.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Okay, we're done. I know I didn't say much, but I'm gonna have to end this part here. It was kind of like playing a visual novel, in all honesty. Like, I'm actually thinking of playing some visual novels on this channel, but I'm gonna have to end this part here. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. And you are now exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later.